During our 1978 Sydney Mardi Gras parade, we, with fearful, angry voices, shouted, "Stop police attacks on gays, women and blacks." Many years later, our rainbow community now parades there with proud pride, diversity and belonging. For many, our 1978 route became a rite of passage.
What became the first Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras started off as a fun nighttime event for our community. We linked arms and chanted and marched up William Street to King's Cross. When we got to King's Cross, those of us who were near the front of the group were starting to disperse once we reached Alameen Fountain. The police had surrounded us effectively with police wagons on every corner blocking every street. And what followed was a completely vicious, shocking attack by police on the marches and the eventual arrests and bashing of 53 people.
I was a very proud participant in the 1978 Mardi Gras, and my most significant memory was standing outside the Darlinghurst police station. And after the people who were arrested were brought back to the police station, I was fortunate in some senses of not being arrested, but the large number of us came back here and gathered outside the old Darlow police station and protested very loudly for some considerable time.
I think it's the most violent experience our community has experienced in modern history. And it really hit home, being in fear of maybe being killed.
At the end of 2022, the Heritage Council recommended to the then Minister for Heritage that he should list the Mardi Gras parade route. The Heritage Council more recently has been looking at how we capture what's known as intangible heritage. That's our heritage that isn't primarily bricks and mortar. But the listing was mainly about the stories that go through the parade route, ranging back from the 1978 parade.
The Mardi Gras parade route listing is hugely significant because it commemorates an event which has been a major turning point in Sydney's history. 45 years later, we now have this annual parade and festival, which is an international beacon to LGBTIQ people everywhere. We need to preserve that.
It's a recognition that the rainbow community, is a significant part of the general community. And whenever I've been in the parade, it is a wonderful experience.
We hope that this is going to be the first of many intangible heritage listings on the State Heritage Register as we capture more of the wonderful heritage of this state.